Welcome back to Fallout 4. Addiction's cured, weight's dropped off, and I've switched followers. I think I'm gonna head over the bridge and just get the open up Bunker Hill. Maybe I'll just swing across. Ah, nice home right here.
Caravan or raider? What? I said caravan or raider. Which are you?
All roots and rumors lead to Bunker Hill.
I'm here on my own. Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Someone's not interested in visitors.
You ever see one of our caravans on the road? It's a dice with death every time.
Yeah? What?
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Well, it's nice enough. Grew up with the caravans, so I feel right at home here. Don't like how we have to pay raiders protection money, but that's the cost of doing business in the middle of everywhere. Speaking of which, I got a lot of useful supplies here that need a home. Look at them, so lonely.
You give raiders protection money?
Yep. Surprised Mayor Kessler managed to pull that off, but she's convinced him that Bunker Hill is worth more alive than dead. I hate that we don't stand up to him, but what can we do? We're caravan folk, not an army.
Anything new in the store?
Same old, same old. Take a look for yourself.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I'm not doing the job for chump change.
I'm tired of mercs blowing this off. Are ferals really that scary? Fine. Call it 175 caps.
How many ghouls are we talking about?
Who knows? The number keeps growing the more drinks the caravan hands down at the way station. No matter how many of them there are, they're scaring away caravans and customers alike.
Something's going down
I'll
outside.
take care of your feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive.
Hey there.
Real comfortable. Hey again. Step right up. Everything from all over.
That was a car going off there.
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
Sure. Let's take a look.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
It's a little busy for a pistol. Get a night vision scope on it. Unload some mods and a bunch of 38 ammo.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad.
I'm Stockton. You've heard of old man Stockton, yes?
When did you start to care about sense?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's wife, kidnapped. That settlement Lucas Miller was talking about, wiped out.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
We already know, but let's just see what he
What's
says.
the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
And what are synths?
Synthetic people made by the Institute. Look so human you can't tell them from us.
They're monsters is what they really are.
And how do you know that? Have you ever met one? If you can't tell who's a synth or not, they can't be all that bad.
I gotta be honest with him.
Hey, this is between the two of you.
We got a good life here, and you'd throw it all away.
I was
All I do
telling
here
him
is
not
how
to get
crusty old
involved.
caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rock gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
Is there such a thing?
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place. It's not your job to save it. And dealing with the railroad, the Institute. Might as well put a bullet in your own damned skull. It'll just save you time.
I wouldn't mind getting some service here.
Where are my manners? If you want a drink, talk to me. Need a bed? Well, hit up Numbskull over there.
Lou, can I get a minute? Something I need to do.
Say what?
How are you? I'm Piper Wright, Public Occurrences. It's been suggested that Bunker Hill's policy of paying local raiders is short-sighted, leading to, at best, just better armed raiders. Your thoughts?
Nah, we'll be fine. I mean, where do you think the raiders buy their guns from? Things get rough, all we gotta do is stop selling to them.
I see. Clearly you've thought this all the way through. Thank you for your time.
Don't be shy. You don't order fast, we won't have much booze left.
Do you have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute, but in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
If the price is right, I might help.
This ain't a haggling matter. I'll pay 150 caps. Take it or leave it.
It's okay. I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
You up for a little beverage break? Well, hey, Savoldi. Got any good dirt for me today?
Piper, you got some guts showing up here.
Joe, I'm hurt. Have you finally managed to resist my charm?
Don't know. You finally decided to start paying for drinks?
Joe, don't sully this. One, please.
She's got contacts here.
Okay. How's my favorite doctor?
Money's already paid. Double check your ledger.
No, I wasn't here for I just wanted to see how people were doing.
Hi.
No, you weren't. You're here for the cut. You're always here for the cut. Or you forget you've already taken the cut.
I have been forgetting
I haven't
things
seen you
all day.
before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Okay, I guess.
We're done.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
I wasn't sure if Addictol was a permanent, taking the addiction away, or seems it is. 2 hit points. Jesus Christ.
Hey, something's out there. Here's trouble! Wrong people there. Gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
Heads up.
Shoot,
See if he had anything worth taking.
can do.
Why would a mole rat have an instigating missile launcher? Oh, I didn't realize I was almost out of ammo already. Or no, never mind, this is shotgun. It's like, wow, did I fire off 1,000 rounds already?
Hey, who's there?
There has to be at least one of those things locked up at some place. Besides, why would they install a turret to
Nah, they never do want to try.
Nothing there now.
Don't need to hide. It'll all be over soon. How much you got left in you?
Let's get ourselves some backup.
I'm through.
What the heck is it? There we go. Guess I don't want to do any of that.
Inside.
Protectron on duty.
Garbage. Ugh. Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
Look alive.
What you got for me?
Get that.
Yep. Oh.
What the?
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps.
Punchy, aren't there? For now. Still here?
Unidentified intruder.
Uh-oh.
Hadn't come to that.
Who's there?
What a waste. Better than expected. Lee, we're not alone here.
What is this? This thing is wildly inaccurate.
I hate pulling the short straw. How do we know I'm not risking my ass breaking into another group pot?
Shit, now is this?
Time's up.
Please don't block me.
Blue!
That works.
Oh, you're still here? I can carry something if you need me to.
we have Nick's former self. Or who he was based on, rather.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov.
Hey.
I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that.
Hey.
What you got for me?
You were
I
saying?
still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Took you this long to notice, huh?
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
You don't get to decide who Nat's gonna be, Piper. She does. All you decide is whether you want to be a part of her life or not.
You're right. She's her own person and always will be. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
The feeling's mutual, Piper.
Ain't that the truth? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Seem to recall asking you to pick this fan up.
Hey,
Point the way.
get that.
Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
Okay, let's activate this again. Without the danger music on.
Sweet.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Where's the evidence lockup in here?
Nice.
Done.
That would appear someone was someone handcuffed to the table when the bombs fell? Just got left here. Lopped their hand off to escape.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Law and order has prevailed.
Perfect. Nice.
Poor Chief. He had himself a Callahan type on his squad. It was 3 days from retirement when the bombs fell.
That's it. Heads up.
You say the word.
Pick that up.
That's a plan.
Heads up. Take that.
What can I do?
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Detective Valentine. Nick. Listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included. I got briefed this afternoon, and they laid it all out. The whole thing. Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families. His
Look
idea to
alive.
record... It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BADTFL. All on the books.
Obviously, they got their version of Whitey Bulger.
Take that weapon.
Yep.
I never thought Whitey Bulger would get caught. Who'd have thought he was just, California the whole time?
Got it. Sweet.
So all these raiders were pinned down by one little machine gun.
Deserve this.
Yes.
That's a classic.
Look alive.
Just let me know.
Get that.
Of course.